Audio and video. All right.
Recording started.
Let's stop jiggling our tits and start this shit. Hardy tartar bitches. It's your neckbeard bros. Dead dick, the motherfucking zombie bitch. And Snuffalo
And
Barber.
Shy the necrophiliac.
Shy the necrophiliac. Go to the morgue, I give him stiff wood. So, I know it's been a big, fat, juicy minute since I've even done anything on this fucking channel. But you know what? Figured for the posting of the comeback, I would include this bitch too. And we got numerous things. As y'all know, I moved up to Michigan here, end of February, I'd say. Yeah, right towards the end of February. And right around the time I moved up here was right after Jay dropped Bloody Sunday. We made our video about it. And that was the last chunk of content that I wanted to do for this channel, or that I could at least get done in time. It was still a long ass video. But we were just fucking going crazy on that. And since then, there's been Juggalo shit popping out. Ouija Mac been dropping shit. Fucking Shaggy Tudo, as you can see, his at this point it is 1:40 a.m. my time in Michi. Fucking Professor Shags and the Quest for the Ultimate Groove has dropped. We're gonna talk about detritus a little bit. We're gonna talk about some of the music videos that Ouija's been doing. We're gonna talk about the singles building up to Shaggy's new EP and some other goodies. So, Juggalo Barber, what are we gonna talk about first, bitch?
Let's talk about Ouija just because I'm wearing a Chapter 17 stuff. All right. So, since we haven't talked about Ouija really much on the channel, obviously he dropped Detritus. He dropped a shit ton of fucking content over the past 6
It's not
months.
a deadhead video. It's not a deadhead video if I'm not at least smoking one cigarette. But go on, brother.
Freak's music video dropped.
I think just a couple days ago.
Yeah, like 5 days ago? I want to say about less than a week, at least.
Less, yeah.
But that girl freaks me out, man.
Which what?
The one that had a tattoo right across like half her head.
Oh, I think I
the
know
one was shaved off like right up to her here.
I think I know which broad you're talking about. Yeah,
she's freaky and it scares me.
Or scared you. I don't think you mind her now because you probably binge watched that video a few times. I've seen it too. It's a good video. It's not one of my favorite tracks.
It's a good video.
It's not one of my favorite tracks. It was on the album, right?
Yeah, it was on Detritus.
Okay, I wanted to be sure because I don't like spewing inaccurate information.
I'm surprised that they showed that song for that video out of all the other songs they could have done. But hey, it worked.
I mean, hey, it's not a bad music video. I fucks with it.
Same here.
But also, there was the other music video called Dipshit. Why am I talking like that? Because my fucking stutter. Fucking hate that shit.
I go dumb. I go dipshit.
See, I like that song a little more.
Yeah, same here.
Now, I know Detritus has been out for about a month or so now.
Give or take.
Roughly. I have gotten around to hearing most of it. Now, there will be
I've listened to it religiously. I just don't have the track memorized.
Actually, with that being said, why don't you give a quick shoot down review of what you do remember, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, your critiques, rambling, you get it, bro.
Dude, if I had the track list, I could go on, but I don't have the track list in memorized. It's, I believe Dark Planet is next after all the other mixtape that comes out.
You're talking
So
about the
this,
elements?
yeah, after all, I think this is the final Elements, I believe.
No, I think that was Stillwind.
No, you're right. Stairwind was, but this is like
Day Traders.
epilogue, I think.
Yeah,
Of
the elements. I think.
yeah, we could be wrong. There could be other elements that we are unaware of that he's gonna do.
Well,
But
unless he's gonna do like the element of souls or something. I don't fucking know. It's fucking Ouija.
yeah.
Excuse me.
But I like Detritus as a whole. I could have done without the Freak song. Not because it's bad. I don't want to be sitting listening to it in the car with my family and all of a sudden you hear oh
Like you hear on Nympho.
yeah, off of Dirtbag. And it's like it throws you off, and it kind of, how do I put this? It's the song really doesn't have anything to do with sex. It just talked about freaks. So
yeah, which is nice. Which is nice.
yeah,
Even though Ouija could have totally made another song about fucking.
yeah. Is
But,
there a way you can pull up the track listing by any chance?
Actually, yes, I can.
All right, pull up the track listing. Because I want to do a genuine review on this.
Now, just remember, y'all, this might be a pretty long video, but there's been quite some buzzes going on in the Juggalo community.
Yep.
With albums dropping, shit being talked about between, ICP and shit. But that's besides the point.
Oh, Twisted dropped that 420 track too. We can't forget about that. I liked it.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It gave me a real old school vibe from Twisted. Like I'd say Green Book to fucking Mirror to Green Book vibes, even though I could see what people are talking about when they compare that shit to Freako sound.
Yeah.
All right. You said you wanted hold on a minute. We're gonna do this the right way. Okay. Can you see it?
Hold up, let me rotate my camera a little bit. All right, Lost Transmission. That I feel like that was a great introduction to this album, just because
For it being the intro, it did its job.
Yeah, it did a job. Freak, we already talked about Freak.
Dipshit, probably my favorite track on here.
I don't like how that's spelled. It should just be spelled dipshit, but I get why it's spelled that way. I do.
Why do you think that is?
YouTube.
Or Shiloh, there's a track on the same album called "Ripping Out Your Guts."
Fair enough.
But go on.
Dipshit was funny. My mom actually made a joke saying like, "Oh, he made a song about himself."
Shout out to Mama Barber.
Yeah.
Even though I doubt she's gonna watch this video, shout out to Mama Barber. She's the shit.
Yep. I would say Dipshit goes hard.
What about Blam?
I would give it Blam Blam. That's a great next song. I feel like this fits almost perfectly.
Now, what was your rating on Dipshit going to be before my dumbass cut you off?
Oh, my rating would probably be dipshit. Let's see. I
Give
think
it
it's fucking hilarious that he called himself a dipshit, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 is fair. And then what about Blam Blam 'em?
Blam blam him. It's just another. It kind of reminded me of I Shot Him. That Ouija did that single that he did a couple years ago.
I Shot Him. Is that?
Oh, Shoot 'Em Up or something. I can't remember what it was called.
And then there's the goodies that follow the rest of the album. Go on.
Clown Love. Clown Love reminded it. You could tell it was kind of a continuation off of Jay's album with Clown Blood.
Really?
At least to me, I felt like there were similarities right there.
Well, since we have the track list here, how about you choose your favorites and you choose your least favorites? Because this is what, 19 tracks?
Yeah.
And I don't want to have you break it down track by track because
Oh, okay.
That's unfair to you.
I love Rich Boy Pack. Rich Boy Pack, it's fire. Ripping Out Your Guts is a good one. Human Malfunction. This entire album was pretty good.
I got to Well Wicked.
Well Wicked was okay. Well Wicked was good. Kind of reminded me of it gave me kind of, I guess, if I had to choose something from ICP, even though Ouija's completely on another level than ICP, even though they're on the same label. So no disrespect, but Ouija's still new school, I guess, so it's kind of interesting, but it reminded me a little bit because the beat and the voice that he used was Ringmaster shit.
Fair enough. You got any more highlight tracks?
Dead Zone, everyone heard that. They Don't Like Me reminded me of that track off of Fallen Angelic, which was Roadmap. It reminded me very much of that. That was kind of another continuation there, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I know you haven't heard the whole album, but you can tell that it reflects Fallen Angelic a little bit mixed with Tailwind, so it's interesting.
So it's like a mix from the two sounds on those albums.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be a punk and say, "Oh, all Ouija stuff sounds the same," shut up. No one cares. Because I think from the first Walk to Wasteland project up until now, being only 4 years, he still has the same producer, which should be congratulated, if anything.
Right, Devereaux and Shaggy the Airhead.
Yeah. On top of that, he's still experimenting with shit. And again, I haven't even heard.
Yeah.
I've heard most of this album.
Yeah, I've heard this album on repeat. They Don't Like Me. Nah, they don't like me. Fuck 'em all. Nah, 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 nah.
So, what would be the rating of that track?
Oh, They Don't Like Me? Because it reminded me so much of the Fallen Angelic song.
Roadmap. Is he currently drawing a blank? There he is.
What happened? That was weird.
You just froze.
They Don't Like Me should have been either before or after That's the Way the Shit Goes. Because I feel like those songs could have continued on with each other instead of having another track in between. That's just me.
Fair.
Because they had very similar, because, that's the way the shit goes, that's the way the shit goes. They don't like me, nah, they don't like me, nah. I feel like that could have been either one complete song or at least side by side.
Now, before we switch back to the screen with the track listing, there will be an actual review of Detritus by us. It's just we're trying to get his thoughts out, at least some of his thoughts out, and then we'll probably, knowing us, break down Detritus track by track.
Yeah, yeah. I still need to get apparently. So Joel said that he's gonna send that to me for a late Christmas present because some stuff happened with another person that but I'm not gonna talk shit about anyone. But he was gonna send me something off another website and it never came up. He emailed the people over and over again and I never got the package. But I'm not gonna talk shit because I don't want to start beef. Yeah. Not even Joel. I just don't want to start beef with someone that I also respect in the community.
Yeah. Are there any more tracks you want to highlight off this bitch? Or is that it for now?
I think that's it. That's it for now. Yeah.
All right. Well then, we got some of Detritus out the way. Let's see. I think we should talk about the build up to Shaggy's new EP.
Oh yeah, the Don't Giving a Fuck, dude. Holy shit, that reminded me so much of Fuck the Fuck Off.
Bruh. Dude.
Not Fuck the Fuck Off, motherfucker. But I mean like 2006. Was when Fuck the Fuck Off came out?
Nah, 06.
06? My bad.
You're good. But like
somewhere in between there.
Well, also there was the other single. Illuminati
don't want me. They want my cold body.
Dude, I was bumping that shit on repeat for fucking sure.
Juggalo and ain't a hobby.
And dude, when it first came out as a single, oh my god, I bumped the living shit out of it.
Right?
Yeah, like I even put that shit on my iPod. That means something, I promise. Like the beat for that track was nice, and then when Done Giving a Fuck came out, that was produced by Shaggy the Airhead. I forget who produced Illuminati Don't Want Me. But oh my god, dude, the singles are fucking were fucking fresh. And they dropped not too long after Ouija put out his Detritus project.
Yeah.
But out of the two singles, I clearly know which one's your favorite. Done Giving a Fuck, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
But like
Illuminati Don't Want Me would very kind of more of a chill album. Chill single. That why am I fucking up my words?
You have caught the stutter of the deadhead.
Fuck.
Great, because now I'm gonna start talking like this. Fuck. We're such dicks to each other.
Yes, we are.
We are raging cunts.
Oh, I want to bring this up.
What's up?
And this may, I don't. So, Psychopathic Vault has all the singles out, obviously, at the moment. Yeah. And they have other shit. I would highly recommend Psychopathic Vault to anyone. I
would too. But quit buying all the 5X jerseys. Yes, I'm broke, but I want a fucking jersey.
Right?
Like, dude, I've lost like the 35 pounds since I've been in Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations. Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell your boobs are smaller.
Dude, this fucking hoodie is even more baggy on me. This is a 4X hoodie.
Yeah.
And like I
This is
like
the
my shit
3X
baggy.
hoodie. Same here.
Like I like my shit baggy. That's why I like the big 5X jerseys or whatever. Like, god damn
Yeah.
it. Like on Psychopathic Vault, which there might be, speaking of Psychopathic Vault, quick thing. I'm not sure if there's going to be hard copies for Shaggy's EP. I do hope there is, obviously. And I swear to God, if they pull that same shit that they did with Bloody Sunday, Professor Shags and the Quest for the Ultimate Groove, Collector's Edition. I love you guys, but fuck you.
Yeah, no shit. $50 for a fucking CD plus whatever the fuck it else has.
See, I can kind of
Whatever the fuck.
understand. I can understand the
The,
deluxe collector's edition a bit more. Sorry.
yeah, exactly. Like the deluxe edition, fine, I get that. But like by itself, if I'm just getting a fucking CD, it should be like 25. But if it will come with the box, maybe $35. Not
That at a push.
50,
At,
60 bucks.
at a push. At a fucking push and twist. I almost fell right there. Ignore that. But like,
Okay, sorry.
like, hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. See, even the deluxe collector's edition is expensive as fuck. But here's what you're getting with it, okay? You're getting all the CD singles. If you're a collector, that should give you a huge rocking erection the size of Shiloh's nose or my forehead. But also, you were getting an unreleased at the time music video for Pitch Dark.
Yeah, someone leaked that. Thank you, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. Thank you for leaking that.
Hey, it's a good video. Not
Yeah.
the song I would have personally chosen for a music video, but I'm not going to argue with it. You know what I'm saying? It's still a good fucking
I would
song.
love to see Heroin Time music video.
On the low, me too. A Harrowing Time, fucking The Stiff,
Clown
The
Blood.
Herder, definitely Clown Blood. If that ever got a music video, I would have a boner so fucking hard it would rip through my pants. Clown blood flowing in my cock.
Oh my god. Clown blood dripping through me. Pink, orange, purple, yellow, and green, baby.
Like, that would make a great fucking music video, man. Fucking good choice,
I think,
dude.
I would love to see kind of the style that they did with what's that track that they did a music video for Vietnam Bedlam? Now I'm a giant tarantula. No, a Southwest tarantula.
Clown dripping.
Yeah, clown dripping. I would love to see that style with Clown Blood.
But also, this gets me thinking, what is Shaggy going to drop for a music video with this EP?
Yeah.
Here, see, since this is only a couple hours old, I'm going to need to pull up the fucking track listing for myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it did just drop a couple hours ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Share screen.
Something else that's going on. What else is going on? Any updates on LSP? I haven't heard shit about LSP for a while.
Actually, yes. Before we dive a little bit more on the Shaggy EP, Scum is obviously doing shows. Cody Manson setting up another tour. The
Yep,
double
I heard
cups,
about that.
The fucking stutter. The Double Cups and Demons tour. That was the name, right?
I believe so. Isn't that with Hex too?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised. Also,
No, not Hex like 3X. I mean Hex rated. My bad. I should have been.
I don't
should have
believe
been more
so.
clear.
No, I don't believe.
Oh,
so,
that's
no.
a disappointment.
But that's purely speculation because he's only currently just trying to find like places to book for the tour.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, this is a
also,
speculated thing that I came up with because I'm friends with both these motherfuckers on Facebook. Uh, I'm gonna make a speculation right now, so don't take my word for this. I believe because the homies still, I believe Hex Rated and Satanic might be doing a collaboration.
that's purely speculation.
Purely speculation. I've seen some comments here and there between them talking about doing a track together, but it's purely speculation at this point.
It would give you an erection, though, wouldn't it?
You know, shit.
Yeah. Horny, horny, horny.
Yeah, that's just some speculations. There.
Illuminati don't want me. They want my cold penis.
Trying to think. As far as I'm aware, this is going to go a little bit of rant on Satanic. As far as I'm aware, Satanic album's going to be dropping, I believe, this year or next year. I believe it's called The Underground Pariah or whatever. I can't remember precisely. Gonna have American Satan and yeah. It's gonna have American Satan on it. That single that dropped 2018, 2019, along with Bad Guy. So
what about Monster? I think that's what.
Oh, Monster, yeah, Monster. I forgot about that. Monster is gonna be on there too. I think it's Underground Pariah, what the album's called.
Now, out of all of his new-ish shit that I've heard, I do like Monster. I still think the cover art for that single is a bit much, but that's
Fair
just
enough.
me. Oh, and more shit that you can get in the Bloody Sunday shit. You'll have the box autographed. You'll get a bunch of stickers with it, and all the singles, including the Pitch Dark music video. Boom. Okay, yep. I'm good now.
No updates on Damian Quinn as far as I'm aware. I mean, not saying that he needs an update, but I haven't heard anything about him making any music at the moment.
Yeah, same. Or you would already know that we be talking about it.
Yeah. No update on the last Dark Half album.
Shocker.
Right.
You motherfucker! How that? Calm down.
Damian Quinn freaked out on it on fucking his live stream where he's dabbing. He's like, by the way, to those two fat fucks.
You Juggalo piece of shit! I will drop when I drop. You motherfuckers!
Yeah, but we're not talking shit about him. We're just
fuck no, we ain't. I love
giving our opinion.
I love Damian Quinn. I love Dark Half. They are among the larger side of my inspirations, and I say that with wholehearted pride. Now, before we get sidetracked, go on.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm just getting ready to share my screen so that we can go over. Now, I've only heard, besides the singles, I've only heard like one other track off this project.
Damn.
That's only because you called me.
Yeah.
But just going off, okay, honestly, out of the singles, I would want Illuminati Don't Want Me to have a music video. Clown Boy,
yeah,
Don't Give a Fuck, or This Ain't That Bitch. But there's 8 tracks. This is a pretty meaty EP. It's a pretty thick boy. You know the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a listen to after we're done.
Dog, for sure, man, for sure. But
I mean, do you think? Oh, here's a good question.
Try me.
Do you think Shaggy 2 present Professor Shag is gonna blow Bloody Sunday out of the water? You think it's gonna be better than Bloody Sunday, or do you think Bloody Sunday is gonna be better?
That's a tough question because Professor Shags is an EP, as to where Bloody Sunday is a whole ass album.
Fair enough.
But that does not mean, because personally, of like let's say the Tempest era, okay? I think the Calm blew the Tempest out of the water. And I like the Tempest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like, there's enough tracks that I like on that album for me to say I actually like this fucking album, because I know Juggalo still shit all over it. But hey, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them, and some stink worse than others. Yeah. Am I bitching? Yes.
Or
Do I
Cody
care?
Leach
No.
says, or as Cody Leach says, opinions are like assholes. That doesn't mean you have to be.
There's a lot of his horror opinions I don't agree with, personally.
Same here.
But guy's got a point, and I have much respect for Cody Leach, even though I doubt he's ever going to watch this, let alone this fucking far.
Freddie's dead isn't that bad.
But I think both Eye of the Storm and the Calm wash the Tempest. Because I love the Calm. The Calm is a great fucking EP, and I will not debate anybody on that, because your opinion is wrong.
I might have to give it a listen again. It's been a hot minute since I listened to the Calm.
Well, yeah, that was dropped in 05. Both me and you have hard copies of it.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. So, anyways, did you see where I was going with that analogy?
Yeah.
My point is, I don't know. Maybe it will, because a lot of folks are like saying, Shaggy never dropped it. Shaggy just fucking kills it, which he does. But while they're upping Shags, they're putting Jay down. Yes, Jay's voice, his voice is shot. I will not argue that. His voice is shot.
But it worked.
Exactly. His voice is shot, but it works when he applies it right. Because there's some tracks on Yum Yum Bedlam, on Bloody Sunday, that it took more listens than usual for me to get into, because I wasn't feeling Jay's performance. Like, I like the lyrics. It's the performance that I needed to grow on me.
That's how I feel now about it. I mean, if I had to think about it now, how I feel about Yum Yum Bedlam versus what I felt like when we did that review, like, I have more respect for it. I like it more. I find myself listening to it more often, even a song that annoyed me.
Fair enough.
Except I still can't stand Here Comes the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't stand that.
But you love Something to See. And
yes,
Carnival
I love Something to See. Yeah, and Carnival of Lights, Something to See.
See, I like Here Comes the Carnival, but when it comes to me, this is my philosophy on shit. Don't worry, it's simple. I'm not about to put on a tinfoil hat or anything, okay? I promise. I always keep my expectations minimal. I have no expectations, just flat. You know what I'm saying? And if I like a project, or I like a video game or movie, whatever, okay, good. I liked it. That was better than I was expecting. Or if I don't care for something, well, it is what it is. Move on with my life.
Yeah.
And
I still say my only complaint about Yum Yum Bedlam, and again, I've mentioned this multiple times, I do wish they would have gone with more of a female serial killer. Like, that kind of vibe. That's what the intro kind of implied when you listen to it. You know, I'm a bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you.
Maybe they'll save that for the third deck.
Maybe.
But fair point. Fair point, my man. Fair point. Let me close it back.
Especially with the design of Yum Yum Bedlam being a Venus flytrap.
Hey, I loved it.
No, I'm saying, like, I felt like there should have been more killing as a female, from a female perspective.
But she bites your fucking head off.
Yeah, just like, why not a song about fucking Black Widows?
It's more of a Sirens thing. I see what you're going with.
Yeah.
I do see what you're going with. And I think that they could build a whole Joker's card just around it. It's a chick. Well, let's say, for example, that the females, the next, if they ever do one, female Joker's card, she's a vigilante doing what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that could have worked out.
Like, if you're a chick beater, if you're a rapist, oh, she gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? She's the boogie woman.
Yeah.
Which I do
Like,
see what you mean. And I agree.
felt like that was just a ball drop, personally. I feel like that was just a big opportunity that they just like, whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't say ball drop, but fair enough, you know? Fair enough. I'm man enough to admit that. I'm man enough. And now, on to another subject. Course, in between these dope-ass projects that we've been getting the last 3 months, there's also been a lot of shit talk about Jay. We're not going to delve too deep into it because I don't really give a fuck. But
if you know, you know. I mean, who doesn't know now?
If you know, you know. The only point I will make on this is, why does it fucking matter to you? To you.
Oh, well, I want to say one thing.
What's up?
Why is Jay involved in Laney's death now? I mean, rest in peace, Laney.
R.I.P.
Or Laney.
But I've seen people
is it Laney or
blaming
Laney?
Jay. No, it's Laney. But I've seen people blaming Jay for her death. Do I have proof for it?
Yeah.
It's buried in the fucking comments, as with everybody else's crack shot theories. Because apparently everybody's a fucking theorist or whatever. I think shitting on Jay is just a fucking trend. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And does it bother me? Nowhere near as much as it used to. Because there was a rant that I went on in our Bloody Sunday video. And what I was saying was some true shit. Basically what I just said. But what I just said was the complete Spark Notes version. It's just, it's these artists' personal lives. They don't deserve everybody's shitty fucking comments. Whether it be twisted, Emineers are psychopathic. That's my point. And honestly, I'm glad to see Jay doing better. He looks better. He looks a lot better. Yeah, I know that he was going through rehab and shit, and that he's got some he's got some new honeys rolling with him. Props, my man.
Hell yeah.
But also, it's his life. Let him live his life. Okay. Stop getting your panties up in a bunch. But that's besides the fucking point. Did I want to go on that tangent? Yeah, because I had some jokes I wanted to get off. Like,
nuts.
Like, here's another joke for you, Shiloh.
Yeah.
What's more irritating, a hemorrhoid about to burst, or juggalos who think they know everything about Violent J? Humor me.
What's the difference?
I don't know. They both explode out of nowhere. I'm just saying. Was this little tangent of mine a lot better than the Bloody Sunday video?
Yeah.
Good, because that's what I was aiming for. See, if me or Shiloh go on a rant, we're giving you our genuine opinions. But sometimes we get a little lost in the sauce and carried away. Happens to everybody.
Sometimes I go on a rant about the government.
Yeah. Yeah, and thankfully he waits till I'm a couple bowls in, and I'm not talking about cornflakes.
I had 5 bowls today. Only one of them was cornflakes.
Eyes are bloodshot red like a motherfucking gas can. What planet am I on? Is that just Ouija? No, I got these little things of paper. Oh. Anyways, before we get carried away, what other Juggalo shit shall we touch on in this massive fucking video? Because we pretty much touched on everything else. Because there has been quite some heat going on in the Juggalo world. And yes, we didn't touch on all of it because realistically, I don't remember all of it. Because sometimes my brain goes bleh.
Okay, let's see. We talked about Ouija. We talked about Jay a little bit.
We
Talked about Shaggy's new project.
Talked about this. Oh, tours. The tours.
Violent. What is it? The Violent J and Esham Three-Headed Monster
with
and Ouija.
And also, they teased the VIP single, which please drop. Please drop, because that single sounds like it's gonna be fucking tits. And I'm not even a big Esham fan.
Looking at you, I'm looking at you, psychopathic Bolt.
Drop it. But like, dude, and I don't even fuck with Esham like that. He can still suck my left nut for taking down the one video I made about him where I gave him props. I'm not salty about that, but you can still suck my left nut for that.
Fair enough.
It was only like a 2.5 minute video of me talking about a single they dropped at the time called Trust No One. And I gave it some props. But I play a little chunk of that song and it gets. It just shapes my nipples the wrong way. I can't help it. But I'm so fucking mature.
Right.
But also, these tours. Now, I'm kind of surprised that Jay is going on an actual tour.
Oh, I forgot about because of his heart problems.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that it all goes well for him.
Yeah, genuinely. Obviously.
I know I'm talking shit right now to a lot of these snuggalos. No, I'm not calling you fake. I just like talking shit because I'm a fucking filthy ass neckbeard from the Midwest. But I genuinely hope that this tour goes good, that Jay has no issues. And if I have a chance to catch any of the Michigan dates or even the Ohio dates, I'll go. And hopefully they're selling Bloody Sunday by itself and not with that fucking case.
Right.
Because I was genuinely hoping that they were going to drop Bloody Sunday by itself without the fancy-ass case or whatever. I thought that was just going to be a pre-order bonus. But fuck me, I was wrong.
Right.
But that there's
no, let's have the fucking leather case. Fuck you.
But then there's Shaggy, who's also preparing for his tour. He's got motherfuckers like he's got Odd Squad family on that shit. I forget everyone who was on that fucking flyer right now. Just like how I forget there was there was for the J tour, because there's more info out about that. That they're adding Free Will. They have Darby O'Trill. I think Shaggy the Airhead's on that too. And dude, I'm going to try to make it to at least one date.
Yeah.
One day. If I can make it to the Shaggy tour or the Violent J tour, I'm going to try to make it happen. I'm going to try to make it happen. But, and it's a big, smelly elephant butt. If I'm not able to go, I'm going to be a salty bitch about it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a salty bitch. But did we touch on everything that we could recall?
I think so. We talked about Ouija. Talked a little bit about Satanic. Nothing's really coming out of LSP at the moment, as far as we're aware.
They are working on shit, though.
They are working on shit, but it's just nothing has been officially release date.
Well, Speaking of which, shout out to Michael Lawless. Michael Lawless, am I saying that right? Yeah, I think I am. I have his Gangrel
Yeah,
album.
Michael Lawless.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
dude,
I forgot.
you want to talk some Lawless shit real quick?
Dude, Lawless is
Interesting fella. For starters.
not even interested. Like, he's like a cross between, like, and this is no insult taken away from anyone. Everyone on LSP or has ever been on LSP has their own special talent. But when Lawless came up on the scene, I feel like he would, how do I put, oh, sweet Jesus, there's a stray cat outside and it scared me. I'm not scared of cats, it's just I was startled.
Go on.
Lawless has, how do I put this without sounding like I'm insulting someone?
Just explain it.
Okay. I feel like with Lawless being a singer and rapper, he's not going to be the next Gino or anything, but you can tell he was inspired by Gino in some of his albums. So
Well,
I'm not
to
saying that
also
I'm not
add,
taking anything away from Gino. Rest in peace, Gino.
and when he's
But
not
I'm
taking
saying, like, with
anything
the
from
singing.
Michael Lawless either, because Homeboy's got a good singing voice.
Exactly.
Homeboy's got a good singing voice, and I could tell that there's a lot of inspirations in what he does. Because I actually got a chance to meet this dude.
Dude, he had fucking Hatchet Man in a lot of his music videos.
Well, yeah, and also on top of that, I met him when Code was at the Odeon. But
Right.
of course, I had to pull out to get fucking cigarettes because I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend for the nicotine. You know what I mean? But I made sure at the second show that I saw Michael Lawless at that I came prepared. I came prepared with an extra pack of smokes right in my pocket. Bitch.
Dude, I think I'm friends with him on Facebook too now. I think. I'm friends with almost everyone on LSP.
But since the second show I met him at was the Cody Manson They Love to Hate Me tour. I think it was at the Outpost in Kent, Ohio. And I think it was the kickoff date. Now, I'm pretty sure I was one of the first people who actually bought Gangrel.
Probably. I need to get that. That's
Dude,
what,
you need
$11
to.
on album? I love the album.
Dude, it's good fucking shit. Hell.
And it's not really, I mean, it's wicked shit, but it's also its own thing.
Yeah, like it's wicked. Of course it's fucking wicked. But
yeah, but it's not every song is a wicked track.
Yeah,
like Gray Skies. Oh, not Gray Skies, Gray Clouds. Gray clouds, they rolling.
Dude, there's Gray Clouds. Shit. My favorite 3 tracks off that album will probably have to be the track with Cody Manson, which I think is called Gang Shit or something.
Yeah.
Gang
so
Shit.
I'd like to the cat to put that on the gang.
Like there's the track with Cody Manson. That's my 3rd favorite. Leave This Planet and Dagger. Dude, every time I have bingo. Can you hear me?
What happened? Yeah, what happened?
A minute. Audio tests.
Fuck you, and one Jew.
Okay. So
what happened?
My laptop decided to fucking shit itself. Don't worry.
I was just rubbing my nipple.
I'll fix that at editing.
Okay.
Because I damn near broke this fucking thing. This laptop's old as hell, but I've kept it in good shape. Mm-hmm. Now, what was I talking about?
We were talking about Lawless and the Cody Manson.
Okay. Now, it was when I met this guy at the Cody Manson show, I got a chance to like actually chop it up with him. He was explaining how he had his, I think, stepson or something actually do live drums. He was explaining to me how his come up was. Like dude, his story was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
His story was fantastic. And just the fact that he's currently already he's probably been working on new shit. He's currently fucking dude. He actually even told me at the show, he's like, I got lots more ready. Basically, I got more shit for that ass.
Nice.
Gangrel,
I bet he's a cool guy.
Dude, he really fucking is. This guy is chill as fuck because he also hooked me up with a charm. Like, you know, and the Bloodies. Yeah, he did. You know, the Bloody Sunday review?
Mm-hmm.
That chain I was wearing?
Yeah.
That was the chain. I still have it. It's just inside the house right now, and I'm too lazy to go get it. But, like he even explained how these charms were made and shit, and I was fucking, like, blown away.
Yeah. Like, and he's Juggalo to the core, dude. Like, if you watch a lot of his older shit, a lot of his older shit before he became Michael, well, not before he became Michael Lawless, but like before he got signed to LSP, a lot of his older shit.
Also, R.I.P. to Coon. His Coon was his homeboy and Cody's homeboy. R.I.P. to Coon. I will never forget that. Yep. But also,
rest in peace, Coon.
Exactly. And Shiloh, at some point, would you like to do a breakdown review of Gangrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get that album. I need to buy that album. But I do find myself going back to it every now and then. It's like I just need it in my collection.
At this point, yeah. But like, dude, Michael Lawless is a good ass dude. I really can't hype this man up enough. And Gangrel, as I said, I think was just a taste of what is to come.
Yeah.
And on the low, I wonder who he's gonna fucking collab with next. I hope he collabs with Darby. That will be an interesting experience.
I mean, they're both juggalos. They both rep the hatchet, so why not? And they're both signed to LSP. Well, Darby or Trill is good with LSP. I don't know if he's still signed or not.
I'm pretty sure he is. But
so he signed to Chapter 17 and LSP then?
No, I think he just rocks with Chapter 17.
Oh.
But unlike a lot of juggalos, I'm not going to claim I know what happens behind the scenes.
Right.
But all in all, is there anything else, my good man? Or do you want to are you wanting to wrap this baby up?
Yeah, let's wrap this up. I need a piss and charge my phone.
All right, y'all. We thank you for watching this caveman-esque return. I have more videos coming.
Almost an hour long.
Well, it's going to be chopped down a little bit because my computer decided to take a shit in the middle of it. Well, towards the end.
I know, that pissed me off. I was about to leave, too. I was like, okay, I guess this is over.
And I'm glad you didn't. Thank you, by the way.
But I clicked the leave button, and I was just about to click yes to leaving. And then you pop back in.
Now, am I going to be releasing some more shit, some more content in the span of this video? Yes. Actually, I'm probably going to spend a good portion of the night working on it.
Yeah.
But in a big, fat elephant butt, as I said already, Before I go, also, I dropped an EP a few weeks ago called Bits from the Bunker. Go check that out. It was my last shit I had sitting on my hard drive that I could find, and gave enough of a fuck to mix and master it at the moment. Also, we got new shit from us NBZ. We decided to take the 2 EPs that we're working on and make it its own trash, baby. Look out for Mood Swings at the Grave Sites. We got a cover coming out done by this honky right here of The Witch from Hell's Pit. I got another mixtape coming out. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Code's got some shit. Speaking of, if you got big balls of steel, metaphorically or physically, and you're a man or a woman, if you got big cojones, you will pull the fuck up at the Vortex, June 3rd, Akron, Ohio. You get to see Code, me, Corruption, a Dagger, Brooklyn Knights, even the anarchists a little pink at that bitch, Casey's hands. So
Hell yeah.
So dust the sugar and the dust off your balls and pull up. There will be a fucking vlog posted with a Code Live set snippet. Oh! All right, y'all. We out this bitch. Don't forget to butter up your fun buns when adventures come your way. We out this bitch. NBZ for life, and I'm shitting on your porch. Fucking potatoes.